Hello guys, welcome back. In this session, we are going to look into each of the topic which I have introduced in our earlier session. So let's start our discussion with a question called what is data? So in general term, data is referred to the fact that some existing information which is being coded in some form of suitable format. The data which we are directly receiving from the various source of input channel and that is being kept as is, that is called raw data or say unprocessed data. And that data we generally use to find the answer of the various questions from the problem domain. So you must be asking that how do we get the data for each of the domain? Then I would say that we are living in a digital world and we are using various devices or say various applications to access the information from the internet or from the any application which we are using in our daily life. So the input or say the question which we are providing by using the application or any input medium, so those information is being archived somewhere by the service provider. So to make you better understand, I am going to take an example of house pricing. Suppose that a company wants to decide the price of their building or say flats which they are constructing in the new area. So how do they decide the actual price of the home which they are constructing? So to decide the actual price of the home, we need to do some data collection for different property of that particular location. So they need to get the information about their competitors on what price they are selling and what are the features they are offering. So to collect this information, they either need to visit their competitor site, their websites, they need to conduct some of the survey within the given area. So all these information which they are collecting, that is nothing but a data. So you must be asking that why do we need data? So to answer this question, I would like to show you one diagram. Now with this diagram, you can easily make out why do we need data? Because data gives us the knowledge and as per the given knowledge, we take the right action. So in our case, if we are taking the right data and we are getting the knowledge from that data, then we can easily decide upon the price of each home in the new area. So now we have understand that what actually the data is, what is the use of the data is, and how data becomes knowledge and how knowledge will be very helpful to take the right action. So on this note, I am stopping over here. So let's look into the things which we are going to cover in the next session. In the next session, we are going to discuss about the data set. When we receive the data, how we are going to organize the data, that is about the data set. We will also understand that what actually the cases are, what are the variables inside the data set. So these three topics we are going to discuss in detail in our next session. So on this note, I am stopping over here. See you in the next session. Till then, bye bye, take care.